Hey guys, it's Makai Block with Limitless North. I want to talk tonight about what you do when you lose sight of success. You know, every entrepreneur has struggles and troubles, and it's so easy to just get wrapped up in the turmoil of life sometimes, and you forget what it is that you're pursuing. You forget how to get where you want to go. You know, it's not that we don't know where our sights are so accomplished, but we lose sight of the little things along the way that really make the journey enjoyable for us. And it can get lonely. Sometimes you can get into this place where you just feel like nothing is going right. Why can't you achieve what you want to achieve? Why are you not seeing the results you want? You know, what are you missing? It can be really tough to always be challenging yourself and always pushing yourself forward because you're always faced with your shortcomings. You're always faced with the things that aren't adding up. And so I just wanted to take a minute to kind of go through some of my notes that I had written on this subject that I hope would help some of you guys if you're going through that as well. Because, you know, I know the struggle, I know the stress, I know how lonely it can be, I know how you can just get into that place where you're like, what am I doing? Why am I not there yet? Why have I not arrived? You know, I have these goals, I have these dreams, I have my sights set. Why am I why am I lost right now? You know, where's this all coming from? And especially if you're in the midst of the grind, and we talk about the grind and the hustle where you're, you know, pulling late nights and just all you're doing is working and you're just trying to crush it out and just be this machine. It's really easy to let things slip in your life. And so, you know, I had to reset the other day for that myself, and I just wrote this down in my journal. So I want to read it to you, and then we'll kind of talk about it a little bit. But it says, success. Success would be if you get up every single day at 5 a.m., if you would work out every single morning, if you would pray, you would stretch, you would run, you would lift, if you would read for 20 minutes every single morning, if you would ask yourself each day, who's got my money? And then think and strategize and plan your day every single day with money and the ultimate goals in mind. And think that if I just set out and I do my tasks, I prioritize them, I think and plan every single day, I can almost guarantee myself success. A successful life is nothing more than a consecutive successful days strung together. Ensure that today is a success, so do more. Do your work. Focus on earning. If you would, then each day, split your money into 10%. If you work, split yourself. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble reading my own handwriting. Basically, what I'm saying at that point is every single day, split your money in your bank account into different buckets that we talk about, that what to do with a dollar. So 10% goes to God and charity, 10% goes to your own savings, your investments, your future fortune account that you don't touch whatsoever. And then 10% goes towards active investments, and the rest of that you split up through, you know, bills and utilities and things that you have to spend your money on. But you always try and focus on increasing the amount that you can save in your future fortune account, because that's ultimately going to be the thing that leads you to financial freedom, is having that money set aside consistently. And so I just kind of wrote these things down. I was feeling lost, and I wasn't sure, you know, where I was at. And it's like, what am I doing? What am I trying to accomplish? Why do I feel so lost, so confused, so down, you know, with this? And it's not that I was depressed or anything like that. It was just that I was struggling and kind of lost sight of those little things that make the journey of success worth it, which is when we're bettering ourselves, when we get into a good flow. It's not just about the work. It's not just about pushing towards our goals. It's about doing things the right way, doing the right things the right way. And Jim Rohn, one of my favorite mentors, always says that, you know, success is in the little things. It's the simple things that are easy to do but easy not to do that really define success and make our journey worth it. And so if you would pay attention to the simple things, the little things that are so easy to do but so easy not to do, oftentimes we're missing those when we get into our worst moments, when we feel like we're lost, when we have no idea what we're doing, when we don't remember what success is. So it's to refocus and reset on those little simple things, to be diligent, to be effective, to be efficient. But how do we get to that point? How do we quit procrastinating? Well, we have to have a system in place. We have to have a process. We have to push ourselves. And so it's not just about the work, but it's about the routines and the habits that make us great, that make us efficient, that make us effective, that make us disciplined and intelligent and wise and smart. And so for me, it was simple. It's like, well, how, if I lose sight of success, how do I get back to that? And it was get up every single day at 5 a.m. Just do that. Do your morning routine. Be proactive instead of reactive. So every single day, just wake up at 5 a.m. You want to be successful? Here are the few things you need to do. Wake up at 5 a.m., work out every single morning, whether it's stretching and running and lifting or whatever it is that works for you, but get your blood pumping. So wake up at 5 a.m., get your blood pumping. For me, pray. Like, spend time with God. That is the most important thing in my life. Not money, not success, not achievement, but my relationship with Christ. And so every single day, pray, spend time with the Lord. Think about the people in my life that I care about and love on them. Read for 20 minutes every single morning. Just set your mind right. Set it on future knowledge, on wisdom, on learning things. You have to be progressing. And so wake up every morning, go to the gym, work out, get your blood pumping, come back and read for 20 minutes. And then ask yourself, when you're done with that, before you plan your day, who's got my money today? Who has my money? I learned that from Grant Cardone. And that was such a powerful statement, to think every single day, somebody out there has the money that I'm going to make today. Who's got it? Who do I have to impact? Who do I have to bless? Who do I have to encourage? Who do I have to help solve a problem for, that I'm going to make the money that I need to make today? So who has my money and how do I impact them? And once I answer that question, once I kind of think through who does have my money today, how am I going to get it? Then it's time to plan my day. So think and strategize and plan your day every single day with the money in mind and with your ultimate goal in mind. And so don't forget about what it is you're making your life about, your pursuits about, your work life about. We should have these ultimate goals that we, focus on and are pursuing and pushing towards. And so have the money in mind, have the ultimate goal in mind, have the ultimate impact in mind when you plan your day, because today determines the rest of your life. So then if you just set out and do those tasks, you prioritize them and you do your priorities first, and you plan every single day, I can almost guarantee you success. If you would just follow that simple thing right there, if I would just do those simple things consistently, wake up early, exercise, pray, set my mind right, read for 20 minutes, ask who's got my money today, who do I have to impact, and then formulate a strategy and a plan for the day with my ultimate definite purpose in mind and the money in mind, and then simply prioritize my steps and go do those things consistently throughout the day. It doesn't matter if I accomplish everything on my list, but if I push forward and if I do the priorities and I do half of what I need to do, I'm still making progress. It may be slower, it may be faster at times, but I'm still making progress. I'm still pushing towards success, and that ensures success, because a successful life is nothing more than consecutive successful days strung together. So how do I ensure that today is a success? Those simple things right there. So on that note, I just wanted to leave you with that. Focus on earning, but don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about the things that make your journey enjoyable. You're not a machine. You're not going to do everything right, but just do those things that build up a great life for yourself and build up a great system and a process to keep you energized, to keep you focused, to keep you excited, to keep your head clear. If you're an entrepreneur and you don't have a clear head, you don't have a clear mind, you're not thinking right, you're just too wired and too strung out on your work, that is a surefire way for burnout and for failure. So do the things that give you a clear headspace, keep you excited, keep you energized. And if you can just define those simple things for yourself that would make you successful, that will change everything for you. And just whenever you get wrapped up in the toughness of life, the frustration, the confusion, just go back to those simple 4 or 5 things. And so I hope that inspires you. I hope it encourages you. On that note, I'm going to go to bed because it's about 11 o'clock right now, and I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. So not a whole lot of sleep tonight, but that's okay. I'm going to get back on my routine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to move forward, and I'm looking forward to a great day tomorrow. So God bless you guys. Hope you have an amazing week, and I will catch you on the next one.